Yes, children. Now let us go to the next salt, that is baking soda. We saw about sodium chloride and bleaching powder. Now we will see about baking soda, which is sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3. Okay. Now, how can you prepare this sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate? We will see. Through an aqueous solution of ammonia, carbon dioxide gas is passed, and to that you are adding brine solution. What is brine? Brine is nothing but sodium chloride. Brine solution means sodium chloride solution. Now through an aqueous solution of ammonia plus water, aqueous solution of ammonia हो गया, उसके ऊपर आपने क्या डाला है? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, और उसके साथ क्या डाला है? brine solution, that is sodium chloride. And what you are getting? You are getting sodium bicarbonate and ammonium chloride, right? This is how you prepare sodium bicarbonate. Now what are the properties? Very interesting properties are there. The sodium bicarbonate decomposes on heating to produce sodium carbonate. Decomposition means heating, right? Heating in the, it may be in the presence of oxygen, it may be in the absence of oxygen. So here decomposition means generally it is heating in the absence of oxygen. So it decomposes to give you sodium carbonate plus carbon dioxide plus water. Okay. Now what are the uses of baking soda? It is used to make baking powder. Now what is baking powder? You are talking about baking soda, and what is baking powder? Now this baking powder is a mixture of baking soda and a mild edible acid, that is tartaric acid. Okay, baking powder is a mixture of baking soda and tartaric acid. It is a mixture of baking soda and tartaric acid. Together is called baking powder. Now in the kitchen generally baking powder is used whenever you prepare cakes or any other baking things. When you prepare, you are using this baking powder, not baking soda. Okay. Now why baking powder is more advantageous, or why it should be used instead of baking soda? Okay. Now baking powder is added to the dough while making cakes or bread or anything to make them soft and spongy. Now how it helps, you see. Now the sodium bicarbonate plus tartaric acid, isn't it? These two are there in the baking powder. Okay, that will react with the dough. On heating, it produces carbon dioxide, water, and sodium salt of that acid. Which acid? Tartaric acid. Okay, now we are adding to the dough, and you are heating it, you are keeping it in an oven. Okay? So when you do it, what will happen? Carbon dioxide is evolved and water is produced, and sodium salt of acid is also formed. Okay? Now baking powder is added instead of baking soda. Why? Because if baking soda is added, supposing if this was not there, and you are adding this to the dough. Now here instead of carbon dioxide, what will happen? Sodium carbonate will be produced. This will undergo decomposition on heating to produce, we saw this equation, is it not? Sodium carbonate will be produced. Okay. Now when sodium carbonate is produced, you know very well that sodium carbonate is an alkaline salt, and alkaline things, they are bitter in taste, is it not? Sodium hydroxide is bitter in taste, soapy to touch, पढ़ा था ना आपने? तो वो bitter taste देगा जो भी food item आप बनाओगे, cake बनाओगे या bread बनाओगे या whatever baked things you are making, it will taste bitter. Okay, so if baking soda is added when the cake is made in the oven, NaHCO3 decomposes to produce sodium carbonate, which is a basic salt, which is an alkaline salt. Now this gives bitter taste to the cake. Okay, whereas if baking powder is used, sodium carbonate is not at all produced, is it not? It is not produced. It is coming out in the form of sodium salt of tartaric acid. So that will not give this bitter taste. Okay, that is why baking powder is used and not baking soda. Now apart from that, baking soda is an ingredient in antacids. Okay, being alkaline, this is an alkaline salt, this is a basic salt. Why it is a basic salt? Because it is made up of NaOH and H2CO3. This is a strong base. So this character will come in the salt. So this is a basic salt. So it neutralizes the excess acid produced in the stomach and provides relief. That is why it is used as an antacid. Then it is also used in soda acid fire extinguisher. उसमें भी काम आता है. When carbon dioxide is evolved and it can be used to put out the fire. Okay. The next in line is washing soda, which is called as sodium carbonate decahydrate. Na2CO3 dot 10H2O. Now how it is prepared? By decomposition of sodium bicarbonate, you will get sodium carbonate. Okay. Now this carbon dioxide is a gas and it will escape. Now this sodium carbonate and water, recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. Now this sodium carbonate that is obtained here, that is treated with excess of water. When Na2CO3 dot 10H2O comes out. Okay, this will come out in the form of crystals. Okay, this is again a very important question. इस बार पेपर में भी आया था ये. ठीक है? Recrystallization of sodium carbonate gives washing soda. Okay? So you are going to separate it out from the mixture and treating it with water. It will just pick up 10 molecules of water and comes out in the form of crystals. Where is it used? It is used in the manufacture of glass, soap and paper industries. And it is also used in the manufacture of borax. Borax is a substance which is used to make various glasses. The type of glasses that we are using in the lab, is it not? You must have seen Borosil लिखा होगा glass पे, ठीक है? So that is all prepared from borax. And it is also used as a cleaning agent for domestic purposes. Washing soda, the name itself is suggesting. It is also used to remove permanent hardness of water. Okay. Now, what is meant by permanent hardness? What is hardness first of all? And what is permanent hardness? So that is what we are going to see now. Okay. Now, what is hard water? What is soft water? Or what makes the water hard? Okay. कारा पानी बोलते हैं, है ना? Presence of bicarbonates, chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium, if they are present in water, it will make the water hard. ठीक है? मतलब अगर कैल्शियम क्लोराइड प्रेजेंट हो या मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड प्रेजेंट हो या कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट हो या मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट हो या मैग्नीशियम सल्फेट हो, इनमें से कोई भी अगर पानी में प्रेजेंट है, उस पानी को बोलते हैं हार्ड वाटर, कारा पानी. ठीक है? सो दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज हार्ड वाटर. जनरली इन मेनी प्लेसेस द ग्राउंड वाटर इज हार्ड. It is hard water. It is not fit for consumption. You can't drink it and you can't use it for washing clothes or anything. It is not that much useful. It is having its own disadvantages. Now, tell me what is the difference between hard water and soft water. Hard water gives less lather with soap, whereas soft water gives more lather with soap. Less lather. Lather means झाग. इससे कम झाग बनता है, इससे ज्यादा बनता है. ठीक है? एंड हार्ड वाटर में क्लेंजिंग एक्शन इज वेरी लेस, whereas in soft water it is more. Cleansing action is good with soft water, but it is very poor with hard water. Now, let me come to what are the different types of hardness, that is permanent hardness and temporary hardness. Now, temporary hardness is due to the presence of bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium in the salt. ठीक है? कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट प्रेजेंट हो या मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट प्रेजेंट हो पानी में, वो टेम्पररी हार्डनेस देगा. टेम्पररी हार्डनेस का मतलब क्या है? इट कैन बी इजिली रिमूव्ड. इट इज टेम्पररी, इट कैन बी रिमूव्ड. ओके. Whereas permanent hardness, it comes because of the presence of magnesium chloride or calcium chloride और मैग्नीशियम सल्फेट. इनमें से कोई भी अगर प्रेजेंट है, वो पानी को परमानेंट हार्ड बना देगा, परमानेंटली हार्ड. ओके. नाउ हाउ विल यू डिफरेंशिएट देम? Presence of chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium if they are present in water, it makes permanent hard water, whereas presence of bicarbonates of calcium or magnesium in water, then the water is temporary hard water. Okay. Now, can we convert hard water into soft water? Of course you can. How? Temporary hardness can be removed by boiling. Just now you studied that सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट को डिकम्पोज करोगे, सोडियम कार्बोनेट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर में कन्वर्ट होगा. सेम में कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट जो पानी में प्रेजेंट है, उस पानी को बॉईल करोगे तो वो कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट जो है डिकम्पोज होके कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट बनाएगा. सी द इक्वेशन. And you know very well this calcium carbonate is insoluble. Okay, it will go and settle down at the bottom. Then this carbon dioxide will escape, and this water in which this calcium carbonate is there right at the bottom, it can be filtered and this water will be now soft. Okay, so this is how you can convert hard water into soft water. That is temporary hard water को हम easily soft water में convert कर सकते हैं. अगर permanent hard water है, that needs certain technical treatment, only then you can convert it into soft water. Anyway, that is not there for you now. You can study later. Okay. Permanent hardness can be removed by complex treatment. In one of the treatment, अगर मान लो मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड उस पानी में प्रेजेंट है, that will give permanent hardness. तो उसको वॉशिंग सोडा के साथ ट्रीट किया जा रहा है, and it will give you MgCO3, which will precipitate out and go and settle down at the bottom. Okay, and then the permanent hardness can be removed. This is a simple procedure. Now let's come to water of crystallization. What do you mean by water of crystallization? You have copper sulfate dot 5H2O, FeSO4 dot 7H2O, CaSO4 dot half H2O, CaSO4 dot 2H2O. Like that you have so many salts having fixed number of water along with their formula units. What is their formula unit? This is the formula. Copper sulfate is CuSO4. उसके साथ 5 molecules of water are associated with one formula unit of salt. Okay, so these are called as water of crystallization. The number of molecules of water associated with one formula unit of a substance is called water of crystallization. And copper sulfate pentahydrate, iron sulfate heptahydrate, like that you call it. If it is half, then you call it as hemihydrate, which is nothing but POP. Plaster of Paris is nothing but calcium sulfate dot half H2O. This is nothing but POP. Then calcium sulfate dot 2H2O is calcium sulfate dihydrate, which is also commercially called as gypsum. Then Na2CO3 dot 10H2O, this is a decahydrate. 10 means deca. And what is it? This is nothing but washing soda. And then you have plaster of Paris. How do you prepare? By heating gypsum to a temperature of 373 Kelvin, POP is formed. Okay, and POP has to be stored in moisture proof containers. Why? Because if it comes in contact with moisture, it will again get converted into gypsum. Then you won't be able to use it as POP. What are the uses of POP? You must have made so many statues. सीमा मैम ने कुछ बनवाया होगा आपसे. ठीक है. It is used to set fractured bones. जो प्लास्टर चढ़ाते हैं, that is nothing but by using POP. And it is also used to make decorative statues. And it is also used as a sealant. Sealant क्या होता है? जहाँ पे पानी की लीकेज वगैरह होती है, वहाँ पे भरने के लिए, ये सील करने के लिए ये POP यूज हो सकता है. ठीक है. राइट.